Dan from Vegan Dutch Pot, and today I'm going to be cooking Cajun No chicken. I repeat that, Cajun No chicken. So without further ado, let's get on with cooking. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to be talking about is this homemade Cajun seasoning that I've got here. Okay, it's made up of salt, black pepper, garlic powder, paprika, coriander, cumin, and ground ginger. And in another video, I'm gonna make it up and show you how to make a batch of it, and then that'll be it. Yeah. Then next to that, we have some garlic granules, which is about 3 teaspoons of garlic granules, and 2 teaspoons of this homemade Cajun powder. And you can buy your own. You can buy it in a shop. I like to make it myself, but I've already got some already pre-made, and that's why I'm not really making it in this one, just to save time. So that's the seasonings. In this one, we're going to be using these giant flat mushrooms, cut into big chunks like that. I'm using 1 whole red pepper and let's just say about 100 grams of cashew nuts. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So without further ado, I'm going to get on with cooking and adding the stuff to the pan. Right, so first of all, we're going to put these peppers into the pan, into the wok. I'm not using the Dutchie again this time. I'll get it back soon and you'll see it. The channel's called Vegan Dutch Pot, so I should be using a Dutch pot, but you know, sometimes I have to just go with what I've got and where the inspiration takes me. So sometimes you'll see me using a wok, other times most times you'll see me using the Dutchie. Yeah, like the one that's on the picture. Yeah, get rid of that. That weren't meant to be on there, but anyway. So we're going to cook these things up until they go nice and soft. Yeah, and that to go translucent. In case you're wondering about the onions, where I am at the moment, I don't have any, and I thought I had 1 red onion at least, but turns out after I've been to the shop that I never had any. So it's quite a long way out. It's Sunday. The shop's closed early on a Sunday. It took me ages to get out of the car park of Aldi's in Manchester, White City, where I went. So I wasn't going back out to get it again. So I'm doing it without, and it was just as good without. What I've done is I've upped the amount of garlic that I've got in here to compensate. Right, that's a timer for that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the mushrooms in. These big old mushrooms in here, and make sure they get all nice and soft. Yeah. When the mushrooms get soft, then I'll add these cashew nuts. Then I'll add the seasoning, and then we'll cook it all. So we're just going to cook these big chunky bits of mushroom. This is going to add that chunkiness similar to the chicken. But of course this is no chicken Cajun, or Cajun no chicken. So we're just going to keep everything moving in this pan. Obviously not letting anything stick, not letting anything burn, not anything catch. We're just going to keep stirring and stirring and stirring. So using this pan's not got a lid, so getting nice and soft in there now that. So I'm just going to continue stirring that for another 2 minutes. Right, and that's all nice and soft. So now I'm going to add the cashew nuts straight in. Again, you're going to stir that up, keep it nice and keep everything moving, keep everything going. Obviously not letting anything stick. We're going to do that for another couple of minutes. Now I'm going to add the homemade Cajun seasoning and the garlic. Just to mix that in. Cajun seasoning in. So I'm just going to mix that in nicely, get it all evenly covering every area. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a bit more of some coconut milk. And that's it now, so we're just going to stir that up until it's all done. So leave that for a good 5 or so minutes to absorb some more of that water, and then we're going to dish it up. Right, and now we're going to add, just last ingredient, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of corn flour, a bit of water. Now we're just going to mix that up until it thickens up nicely, and then it'll be all ready to dish up. Just going to keep that in. See how it's got nice and thick there? It's thickened up nicely. In fact, it's thickened up a little bit too much there. So it's alright, don't worry about that. I'm just going to thin that up a little bit. Add in a little bit more milk. So I like to add the milk. There you go, add a bit more milk. Make that a bit thinner. Then it should just be all sorted now. So now you've got the milk, you've got added the milk now. Now you can see that it's all thick, but not too thick anymore. And it's sorted and it's ready to go out on the plate. Right, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Bye.